sales talk was good. I really liked how he broke down the storytelling, how easy it is. Really, it's just those 4 elements. As long as you have that emotional curve, catch people. It's really going to make you think. And especially that first part when he said, say that you're going to tell a story, they suddenly relax, and then they pay attention. And I'm like, oh, I can use that. I can use that one.
Yeah. I think Rob just really walks his talk, right? So he really brought his presentation to life by telling a story and then giving us those examples of those different types of stories you should have in your back pocket as a leader. I thought that was wonderful.
Storytelling is something I'm working on so hard as a professional. He was able to break down those 4 elements of storytelling to a point where I think that I could do a better job as a storyteller. Absolutely something I can walk away with.
Just trying to figure out how to influence or be an influence in the right way. I think that's something that you can take away from Rob. If you don't know how to influence, you can't sell.
Rob was a perfect fit. Rob's stories were perfect. It was very meta because he took us into this discussion on story that really speaks to how natural story is for us, which is one of his points, but it really showed us. And it also is inspiring me to really think about what is the story of my business and my work. How I tell that story really matters. So that is going to be a big takeaway for me. I need to get my story straight.
Rob was probably the one I'm most aligned with in that he has the power of story, and I talk a lot with my students in building their stories, and for myself I have some alignment with that, so I did like his story. I felt extremely engaged in his materials. I liked that he outlined it with a story, and it was very specific points that I thought were important, that he mentioned specific years to have people tie into their story. Rob engaging with his audience, and that definitely spoke to knowing that he's in sales that aligned completely.
Rob was great. I love that he diagrammed how to tell great stories. I like the idea of bringing out the emotion and being okay with that. So I like that four-step structure. I think it'll be a very useful tool. It's very practical.
Extremely enthusiastic, really gets your attention, and really makes you listen. And it was just amazing, and it's so much fun, and I'm so glad I got here tonight.
I didn't really see a lot of cell phones. People were in it, and they enjoyed it.